we are officially about to exit the state of Texas. It only took us 3 days to get through, but we're finally exiting into Louisiana. About 75% of the state was either windmills or cows, but it was pretty cool overall. Louisiana! We just stopped at the first rest stop right after the border of Louisiana and Texas. This place is pretty cool. Got some restaurants. Guess they got a casino. Can't be going in there, but got a little smoker's paradise. Fueling up. And I'm gonna have to drive the rest of this ride. Drive up daiquiris at a rest stop. Pretty nuts. Let's get drunk before we get back on the road. One thing you can count on in America, no matter where you go, you're usually gonna find a Subway. Quick refuel, and we're back on the road. After a long ass day of driving, we have arrived in New Orleans, Louisiana. We got a night at this like boutique hotel called the Brakeman. It's actually pretty cool. It's in this like in this old train station, like the Basin Street train station or something like that. But let me show you guys the room we got for the night. We got one bed to share between two of us, but I think that one's big enough. No windows in here, which is pretty crazy. And we got TV, bathroom, pretty cool. Nothing crazy, but it's honestly pretty cool. Now we're gonna go clean up real quick, change, and try to enjoy a few hours in New Orleans tonight before we have to leave in the morning. So let's do that. All right, let's go. I don't know, but I don't think you can park there, dude. Made it to Bourbon Street. This shit jumping even on a Tuesday. All right, we just walked down Bourbon Street for a bit. Hungry as shit. We haven't ate really all day other than that Buc-ee's. So we stopped at this place, Crystal. Got some sliders and some fries. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most appetizing thing, but let's give it a try. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that food was mid, but I could definitely see that if you were like drunk as shit, 2 a.m., you stop in there and grab that, it might be a different story, but that ain't me. The best part about it was the pink lemonade, which I still got. That's pretty heat. All right, we just got back to the hotel. It's in like this little old train station. This place is actually pretty cool. Whoa. I just woke up in New Orleans. Quick trip. It's time to get out of here and hit the road again. We're gonna go grab some coffee and then get back on the road. The hotel had a little cafe right downstairs on the first floor, so we just grabbed coffee from there. But of course, they had no food. All right, we're like 30 minutes out of New Orleans, but we never got breakfast, so we just stopped at this Waffle House real quick to grab some grub, and then we're gonna keep going. Haven't had Waffle House in a while, so I'm excited. All right, we just left Waffle House. We're back on road. I love that place so much. I wish we had those closer to home. The lady in there was like a classic older Louisiana lady. She was so nice. We chatted with her for like an hour before we left, just about random stuff. And I was telling her how people down here are just so much nicer and like willing to like talk and stuff than in Boston, where everybody's just like an asshole. So yeah, that was a good experience. Now we got a solid like 7-8 hours on the road, and we're headed towards Nashville, so we'll see where we end up in Nashville. It's a double rainbow! That's a double rainbow! Double rainbow across the sky! Alright, we just pulled up to some rest stop in Alabama, stopped in this McDonald's to grab some grub real quick. But when we were in the parking lot, the lady in front of us getting gas had a little mini monkey in her car with her. I couldn't get a video. I'm gonna pop up a little picture of what it looks like. It's called a marmoset. And he was jumping all around the car, jumping on her shoulders and shit. It was crazy. So this place is wild. We just got to Nashville. We're trying to go explore Broadway for a couple hours. We're already tired as hell, but we're already here. Parking is just a pain in the ass, so we're trying to find a spot somewhere around here and figure it out. All right, we just found some parking, changed in the car, and now we're headed to Broadway. Little Canes with a view. All right, I've been to a lot of Raising Cane's, and this gotta be the coolest one of them all. And the food itself was fire. Mind you, it's a Wednesday night. Pretty bobbing. Can't get into any bars because my brother isn't 21, so we gotta watch from outside. I don't know why, but seeing this bar, I just want to throw a cheer off the top of it. Stadium's pretty sick. If only their team wasn't shit. All right, we just got back in the car. We walked around Broadway for like 2.5 hours, 2 hours. That was pretty sick. That was another one of those places though where definitely be more fun if you're getting drunk. But it was fun to watch all the drunk people walk around and mess with them. Now we gotta drive like a half an hour away, try to find a truck stop to sleep in the car, and then wake up in the morning and hit the road again and slowly make our way home. So let's go try to find somewhere to sleep.
She like, damn, doctor, you didn't win and change on me, no shit. What the fuck I look like at this age on some whole shit? These boys on some whole shit, they don't got no motion. Acting like you know me, shit is crazy, you don't know shit.